What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Jak 3. I didn't know I could do this. I just started trying, and it works pretty awesome. Daxter is looking like he's having a great time. So, we're going to continue and check out whatever these people want and go from there. If you're new to the channel, feel free to leave a comment. We always appreciate it. I read every single one, and I reply to all of them as well. Why were there metalheads in there? I don't know. But anyway, we're trying to reach 500 subscribers before the end of this YouTube series. We're very close, and we would really appreciate it if you guys helped us out. But if you don't feel like it, that's okay too. We're just happy to have you. So, the reason I'm going back is because I just got metalheads, which is bizarre, because I don't know why. It used to be that you needed to kill metalheads, right? That was like the point. You scalp metalheads.
Yeah.
But then I
They did there and just stuck them in those bags.
Yeah, I just passed this thing and it asked me for, I think, exactly 8. Damn. We're like so close. Is there something else I could break for metalheads?
Right there.
Maybe this? Alright, what do you do?
Heroes must show fast thinking to go with their fast movement. Beat this ring challenge for a reward.
I don't want to?
You should. Go! Go!
Oh, where?
Go!
Oh.
You stupid! Come on!
Oh gosh, I already gave myself a huge handicap.
Oh, you gain time. It's like
What's the NOS button?
It's an old arcade game.
No, seriously, I need to know what the NOS
You have
button
to go
is.
up the stairs, I think. to
I
get
cheated
one.
that.
Well, I don't have to. I'm just saying it's probably faster.
Jesse, I don't know what my NOS button is.
I don't think you have.
Oh no, don't hit that. Okay, alright, that's good. That's good. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, we're doing okay, right? We're doing good? Oh shoot, that was close.
There's the last one.
Nailed it! Oh, okay.
Warrior, you are an inspiration.
Because I stole metalheads from... Okay, well, alright, well, where are the secrets? Wait. Oh, I probably don't want to do that in the city. I'll probably alert the cops.
It's okay. You can fight them off.
Oh, I got another metalhead there. I feel like metalheads are just miscellaneous currency in this game now.
Which doesn't make sense, you said? I guess
No,
they're just
well, I mean,
lying around, man.
Well, we used to have to scalp metalheads to get metalheads.
They're just
back.
lying around, man. After the war. Or during the war.
What was that logic? Because we killed Core? Because we killed Core? Whoops. Sorry,
you said you were
adjusting my
close
feet.
to Crew, which I assume is the fat guy?
Yeah, that's the fat guy.
It's Jabba.
But like, yeah, because we killed Core, they're blaming us for stronger metalhead showing up. What?
Nice threads. I didn't know rubber was back in. What are you working on, Monk
The
boy?
rubber's always
It's
in.
none of your concern, animal.
Look, Coloring Book, we've had a hard week. Don't push it.
The arena shows all, Dark One. Hate consumes your eyes.
Great. Thanks for the tip.
Destroy you. Just
slaps
as
her.
Is she a Jedi?
themselves.
Yes.
Doesn't look like any precursor crap we've seen.
These artifacts are an abomination. One
No, you
fell
are,
on the great
right?
volcano. We sent an expedition to the mountain, but my monks never returned. Ill tidings sing in the wind. I fear the remaking of the world is at hand.
I think you've been out in the
Not
sun.
enough remakes.
a
Too
little
many
long.
remakes.
Let's go, Jack.
You must leave this place. Heroes think they can.
She's
save
literally
the
just like the
world,
preacher
and
on
they
the street,
themselves are lost.
saying nonsense.
You could not possibly understand the dark forces at work here.
Don't talk to me about dark powers. I want to know what this is. Stand back.
Baby, don't touch it. Oh gosh. What do I do?
It's a rhythm game.
Is it?
It looks like it's I was kidding, but
I think it is, dude.
that's what I said. I said I was kidding, but I can't believe how on the nose I was. How did I...
You were so on the nose, it's actually scary how on the nose you were about that.
I think it was because the blue circles were going in and out. I expected there to be like you had to tap the button at a specific time. That and the instructions were to tap the buttons, so I was like, well, sounds like a rhythm game.
This feels like it would be very annoying if I failed it multiple times.
And now you got input lag, because this was designed for CRTs.
Right? How many do I need?
You can't miss 5. You need 75. You're about halfway.
So, if I remember, the pacing of this game is really quick. Jak 2 is a pretty long game. I think this one isn't. Like, I'm pretty sure we're pretty much going to get power-ups every single stage we do. Or every other stage we do. I feel like there's going to be, like, a way harder version of this later.
Oh, they're gonna make you do this multiple times throughout the game.
100%.
Easy. There's gonna be the final one where like get like 700 in a row. I
Well,
mean,
they
they'll
did
probably
it.
go
They did it.
faster.
I don't know if you remember, but they did that into us in Jak 2 at some point, and it was pretty
Found it,
intense.
Jack.
Don't touch it. Dark Eco.
Doesn't even give it a second. I just love this.
Those are solid eco crystals. It has been passed down through time that they power the greatest of precursor technologies. Strange. It speaks an ancient dialect, the earliest precursor forms. Something
Play it
about
backwards.
reclaiming this unfinished world.
Those look like coordinates. Like the ones from...
It is picking up a very powerful
My first would be, why do you understand the
Think we're gonna
evil
like what
dark
this thing is yapping
power?
to?
Right?
Even you cannot save us from this, hero.
Hey, I'm the
She
real
sounds so
hero here.
annoying.
You
Right.
can call me Orange Lightning.
Everyone just
For the
ignores
record,
him.
that comes up later.
Heroes, animal. But we have plans to save
I think-
ourselves. Stay out of our business. You
I'm
Did they
pretty
just give
sure-
a massive hint
not
there?
welcome here.
I'm pretty sure if you play the racing game and you play in the unlockable Daxter car, which you get from having like save data from the Daxter game, he says that, like, he goes, I am Orange Lightning, and if you like take first place, he goes, zing. Whoops.
Look at them.
I'm getting the
knockers.
controls ready. I'm not trying to kill civilians.
Look at them knockers.
Are you looking at like cartoon boobs?
Have you seen them?
I was not focused on them, no.
We should go back and focus on them.
Oh my gosh.
I'm serious. Like, am I just seeing something?
Okay, hold on. Let me do the thing that's important to us.
Yeah.
Go get the knockers. Also, again, we haven't... You remember Daxter has, like, that girlfriend who is weirdly into him, and you think it's as a pet at first, and then you're like, oh, wait, no, she's just actually down?
Yeah, but I mean, it's like that story in The Simpsons. When are they going to, you know? And the answer is probably never.
Shout out to Kim, wherever she is, who lent me this game back in high school. In exchange for Fallout, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I
This
think
is what
so.
you traded for?
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, you didn't have to trade anything, right? But, like...
Well, I mean, you're not, like, lend to lend.
yeah.
I imagine you finished just a lot sooner than when she platinumed that game.
Duh. I know you're, like... I'm not mad about it.
I know, I'm just saying, like, that's crazy. Well, because you were done this a long time ago, and then you're like, okay, I'd like Fallout back. Not done yet. You've had it for months. Not done yet.
I'm not done. Alright, let's do this. Come on, don't make me dismount the leaper. Oh, I can't bring the leaper with me. Oh, am I gonna... I keep trying to roll and I keep pulling up my gun.
The newbies.
Keep yapping, Jelly Boy. We'll see who...
Bite your bum, rat face, or I'll pound ya.
Oh, great stink of the precursors. I got 2 words for you. Toothbrush.
Nice rides. You like what you see? We use these babies to make runs into the deep desert to retrieve artifacts. Tough wheels for tough work.
You said we could use one.
I did, didn't I? But not one of those. Those are for the big boys. You can use that one.
What a runt!
Seems to fit you.
Get in, Dax. I'll drive.
Care to wager a little something on a race, then? If you win, I'll let you keep that little vehicle for as long as you live. And if I win,
I don't have anything.
I'd say that yappy rodent of yours is a bit bony, but skinned and buttered, he'd make a nice treat. My vehicle against him.
Forget it, buddy. Jack would never...
Done. Don't worry. If there's one thing I can do, it's race.
Flips the car. Okay, now I have to figure out how to drive. Driving is a big part of this game, by the way, guys. It was in the last game as well, but this is, like, not that weird, janky hovering that they make you do. Right, like in Jak 2.
They want you to go back to that, apparently.
They're giving me a tutorial.
Oh god, it's like the driver tutorial all over again. Which is hilarious, because everyone says, that was the hardest part of the game. It's not.
It's not.
That
No,
game
that-
is ridiculously hard.
I like this nice touch that Jak has, like, a, Like his goggles on when he drives?
I mean, you're in the open desert with low protection in this vehicle.
If I
Is this
sing
just
any more
Mad
of that, I
Max
have to
now?
pay for it. What's that?
Is this Mad Max?
Yes. Absolutely,
Like,
yes.
actually, you were in the desert, and you
Yep.
ride vehicles like this, right?
Yep.
You played it, didn't you?
Oh, you mean the video game?
Yeah.
Oh, the video game for Mad Max is great.
And the
Actually,
movie, actually, yeah,
the
obviously.
Dude, have you seen the new Mad Max?
No. But I'm saying the game is like this too, right?
Wait, how do you do this? What do they want me to
It's
do?
L1.
Push.
Push the joystick to the side, press
Oh,
L1.
oh, I see. I have to be like Is that not what they want? I'm pressing
Right
L1.
in the circle, Trevor.
All right. Oh, okay. Well, hold on.
Directly. Right. You have to do it immediately there. You say it right.
Okay. There we go. All right. Well, they were very specific about that.
You say it right.
Yeah, the Fury Road is amazing. He talks about this car like it's such a piece of crap. It's actually not terrible.
What the hell is... Okay.
Let's do this. They didn't give me a 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they started before you... Don't pop your tires on them.
Well, at least I have NOS on these, even though I didn't have it on the Lizard.
Did you try R2 on the Lizard?
I think I did.
Try it again.
Do it again.
He farts out NOS.
Brrr. Yeah, so obviously this is the basis for the combat racing. Combat racing is really fun, eh? It's obviously still Naughty Dog, but like, it's essentially, so combat racing was CTR's driving with like a bit more violence. Like you can kill other racers in the race and knock them out. Does that make sense?
You don't have to get all of those, do you?
No, not at all.
Are you sure?
I assume these will slow me down if I drive through the water, the mud. Mine, the way you
Yeah.
said that, it sounded like someone passed me.
Yeah, you weren't first, but
Oh.
not anymore.
I mean, I got 3 laps. I can actually store NOS. I'll just store 1 NOS for the end of the race. It's funny how slow this driving is.
Compared to what?
Like, I don't know, CTR.
Yeah, but that's an actual racing game.
True enough. Oh, crap!
Like, even San Andreas is racing in, like, a hydro. It could be considered slow to that, but,
Yeah,
well, it's hard to explain. Say,
it's all about perspective. Alright, tell me, since we have a lot of time here while I'm gonna just be racing on my own, tell me that story about the Resident Evil, reviews. Jeez!
oh, alright. Well, so, because you said we're going to do Resi Zero after one?
Yeah.
Said that's actually probably the hardest Resident Evil game.
0?
Yeah.
Oh, Leech Zombies suck. You always have to bring fire with you.
It's also, like, so, I guess, interesting. So what? You want me to be Rebecca? You can play the other character.
You know it's not co-op, right?
No, it's not co-op, but you get to switch between the characters.
So you're
why
saying you
not?
want them to go back and forth? And
Like, why not make it co-op?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, yeah, it's not co-op,
So
but we
you
can
want
make
me to
it
be
co-op.
Billy and you be Rebecca.
Yeah,
we
why
could
not?
do that, but you know what? Fine. That's fine.
Like, what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
It's an interesting idea,
There's just
right?
going to be large sections of the game where you're going to be playing as one or the other,
Yeah, so
or they're
what?
going to be together.
I think
right?
it'd be fun to do it that way.
Yeah, it's fine.
It would make it somewhat more co-op for both of us.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine. With
Yeah. Yeah. But that's what they said. So I'm like, oh
that. If
god.
you guys, if anyone is watching this
I
and
actually
is
am-
interested,
Yeah.
Jesse and I are currently doing an entire weird, very strange entire playthrough of all of Resident Evil. So we have done 3, 4, 5, and we're streaming 6 now. And Resi 1 is around the corner. So if you want to catch up before we get too far, it's all available for you on the interwebs.
My channel's got 4.
You've got 4, I
You have
have
to make
5 and 6.
I also have
and
5 and 6.
3.
But yeah, you do. You need a. You could just make a playlist of 4 for mine on your channel.
Yeah, I can do that. But anyway, go check it out. They're actually pretty fun. And there's some of my favorite Let's Plays with Jesse, specifically the one where you do Resi 5. If you don't want to watch it, we have a highlight video up too. And it's really fun.
Yeah. No. Actually, I was looking at it, and I was looking at the footage of Resident Evil 0 when they were originally going to make it for the N64.
Yeah.
And it actually looks really good.
I'm sure it
Like,
does.
I actually almost like the look of it more than the Resident Zero we got.
Well, you know what happened was essentially, dude, I don't know if you
messed up.
caught what happened there, but essentially I got too much air on the boost and it like bumped me backwards. and spun me around.
You're lucky you won there because you were going
I
straight
thought
off
you were
the
gonna
side.
say you lucky you won there because otherwise they'd eat Daxter.
Why do I care?
I said you could keep the vehicle for as long as you live. Well, we'll see how long that is, mates.
Immediately pulls out a gun.
Well, you know what's really stupid about this? Like, he's like, oh man, we'll see how long you live, right? But, like, I don't really think this character's a bad guy, like, if I remember.
He's bad guy, but he's not bad guy.
guy.
Sorry,
Thanks, Satan.
a really bad joke. Maybe did you see the sequel?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't see it.
It's about, it doesn't have the same punch.
We used to go see like all the movies together, and then at one point you're like, I'm gonna see all the
you
movies
work
without you.
all of the weekend. Sorry, you know what I meant.
I can hold my own. This one will be of use to us, Demos. I think you should keep him for now.
Hand it, Pecker.
There are a number of artifacts.
Can't believe that's his
found in
name.
the
Right.
wasteland. Fresh storms.
Pecker.
change the
Ooh,
sand
wait.
and steal items that have been there for
Right.
centuries. Take the vehicle and find as many items as you can before the storms come again.
This is
And
just
one
fetch
more
quests, the
thing.
game.
If you get caught in the storms, they will tear the flesh from your very bones.
Ooh,
Literally.
great. Thanks for the pep talk.
It turns you inside out, like in Simpsons.
Right?
Anyways, yeah, no, I was saying Resident Evil Zero. Yeah, like the I like the art style of Resident Zero on the N64 a lot. Like I almost like it more. Like the GameCube version obviously looks superior, but
Yeah.
but the color and the look of the N64 version look really nice, really clean.
I think they were probably really excited because of how well Resi Remake turned out, and they were like, we gotta keep using this. Cool.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, yeah, it looks, like I said, the Zero on the GameCube looks really good. I'm just saying I like the way the N64 version works, and that's why I almost wish we had two versions, right?
Yeah.
Because I would want both versions.
You want
right?
like the retro make. You know
Yeah.
what's cool? You can do that in Hat in Time, eh?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they added you can make a graphical, like an N64 graphics.
I wonder if there's,
Option.
did you ever play the Resident Evil 2 prototype?
No, I didn't.
You should play that.
I understand it's different. It has that character that's not Claire, that has like
Yeah.
the racing outfit
Yeah,
on.
yeah. I wonder if there's any, like, way to play Resident Evil 0 on the N64, like, anyone actually did.
Oh, I
like,
whiffed it!
I wonder if anyone actually did demake it. Probably not, but it wouldn't hurt to try.
I love in these games where obviously if I was any other video game, they would have just flat out killed me there. But they were like, nah.
It depends on
That's, by
game.
the way, that is, by the way, in itself, reminiscent of why Jak 2 and Jak 3 are very different games. Jak 2 would have been like, damn, you screwed up, start from the very
I
beginning.
cannot believe your tires don't pop from those. I feel like that's just a wasted opportunity.
I think I just take damage.
No, yeah, and for Resident Evil, they also criticized 3 a bit because they said that's probably the worst of the original trilogy because they decided to make it an action game, essentially, by giving you the dodge button, right? But
Yeah.
and he
Right,
said
reverse
that he said that fighting Nemesis in this game is terrible because this game is tank controls, and he says tank controls are not good for action games.
No.
And you saw that when you're trying to fight Nemesis,
Yeah.
who fights like an action character.
Yeah, he
like
he
runs at
combos
you.
you, yeah.
But you can't get away from him when you can barely move yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
And so
It's
it
hard
is
to
true.
deal with someone who's comboing you when, like, you don't have the capability to hold your own.
Yeah, he
for
also
instance.
mentioned how he didn't understand why people liked Resi 4 so much when Resi 5 and 6 are just Resident Evil 4 but better.
Yeah.
I think personally, and I'm gonna say this as someone who likes Resi 5 more than 4,
Yeah.
it's because Resident Evil 4 still has a very clear horror focus.
theme, yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
like he also mentions that as a fan of the Resident Evil lore, 4 sucks for lore.
Yeah.
Because it's literally so separate from the rest of
It
Resident
literally
Evil.
barely exists.
Like he says, it might as well not even be a Resident Evil game.
You could call it anything else. It's
Whereas
about
he says
parasites,
like
it takes place
yeah,
in
he says
Europe.
at least Resident Evil 5 is a Resident Evil story.
Yeah, it has the villains from Resident Evils, like it has it
And he likes how Resident Evil 5 story takes itself
Oh my
seriously.
gosh, would you a-hole?
Like he says he
Get
likes
out
how
of
Resident Evil
this.
5 story takes itself seriously too, right?
Yeah.
And it's like he says it's a more darker, like atmospheric game than Resi 4 in many places.
Yeah.
Like and like how he praised how Africa is a horrifying setting, but it's actually the whole game takes place in the daytime.
Yeah.
And it still ends up being kind of scary.
Yep. That's brilliant.
Yeah, like it's true though, but like yeah, like you said, Resident Evil 4 is just like I said, I think it's the horror because Resident Evil 4 is still genuine. It's an action game with a lot of like tense horror moments, right?
Yeah.
Whereas Resident Evil 5 is like it's co-op
That's why people like
And
7 so much because 7 is such
and
a
it's
horror game.
it's barely
right?
a horror game.
Yeah.
But as
One
someone
sec,
who
hold on, hold
sorry.
that thought. Let's get
Right.
through the cutscene.
Good work. That was close.
Oh, are you beginning to care? Demos
Can we
says...
kill him? Thank you.
My concern was for the artifacts, and we will use them well. That armor you found, it is very rare indeed. Pecker here says it's the very armor Mar once wore in his battles for this planet long ago. Keep
It'll
it for
protect your
yourself.
wrists, and
Trust
only
me,
your wrists.
You'll need it.
Like I said, do you remember I said you're gonna get a power up every other like if you think about since we've started, we've been given 2 guns, right? 2 guns, a car, and now armor, which has given us extra health.
Nice.
Yeah. You can see what I'm talking about. This game literally just like loads on the.
Oh, I was so
collectibles.
mad. So there's Resident Evil 0 costumes like Nurse Rebecca and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Nurse Rebecca and stuff. Yeah.
And they all cost money.
Yeah. Even
It's
though
not-
I think
they're not
they're
expensive.
unlockables in the original.
They're not expensive. Wait, can I unlock them still?
I probably.
Otherwise, we should play the GameCube version so we can unlock them. You know what I mean?
Wait.
Instead of getting nickeled and dimed for them.
Yeah, right.
You
So we
are
can actually
still
unlock
here?
those? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
we
That's
thought
good.
we'd hang out.
That's good.
Catch some rays.
This
Maybe
isn't
not all
a
of them, but-
game.
They look at the camera.
The secrets of the precursors.
This character is literally just like the
Allow us to
hobo
travel
on the
where you
street
cannot.
who just preaches
Man, those babies sure
nonsense.
stuffed their faces. We
And
saw
everyone
one
just
go below
ignores
the
them.
Kangaroo rats not too long ago. Stupid rats. They just sat. Ah! Oh, ah, ah, oh.
You will never.
We're
last
not
long.
helping.
He's
him.
dead.
That dark eco crystal from the satellite. I want it before it falls into the wrong hands. I'll wager.
This
life
character's
to the
evil.
beast If you race my monks on their leapers. Sien Komtava.
This game is so arbitrary.
Just show us where the starting
Race my
line is.
monks on their leapers. Excuse me?
Huh?
Alright,
And I'm in another race.
Press the R2.
Ride.
You know what, Nate? Jesse? I think this thing has NOS.
Like it felt like you went a little faster?
Hey, they hit me.
Alright, what was I saying? Oh, Resident Evil 0 costumes.
Yeah, Jesse, this thing has NOS.
So we can still unlock them all. Maybe
No,
not all
it
of
doesn't
them?
have NOS. I don't know what I'm talking about.
But we can't unlock all of them? Maybe?
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe some. Maybe
I
there's
don't think they made more content, is what I'm trying to say.
hopefully they are unlockable.
Like, I don't think
Can you
Capcom
imagine
was
if they
like,
had-
let's remake Resident Evil 0.
Well,
And, like-
it's a port. It's not a remake.
Yeah, so I think those costumes come from the original.
It's like a Resident Evil remake on the or it is not a remake. It's
Yeah.
a port.
They keep hitting me.
Yeah, no, like it's his favorite was Resi 2, obviously, right?
Everyone's favorite Resi 2.
Yeah.
Resi 2 or 1 is...
He says it's like the perfect horror game.
These guys are dicks. Sorry, they keep knocking me out.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I think like I said, I think personally Resi 5 is my favorite, and I thought about it because I was like, I really like 4, but the reason I think 5 is my favorite is because it's pretty much all action, no horror, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think that's, my opinion is going to change on that. I think it's probably going to stay 5.
Well, you're gonna get, like, the middle ground in Resi 2 Remake, right? Which plays, like...
Well, I feel like that's a complete pure
you know what,
horror game. It's not really an action game.
It wasn't built to be, but that's not the point. It just has the controls. By the way, I won that race pure luck, because they kept slapping me.
Tail. Back off, you filthy animal.
Fine, hero. The crystal is yours. The 2 types, light and dark, when combined, form great energies. Be careful with them.
Is that thing
Die.
wet?
Do be kind enough to give them back.
I don't plan
You
on
can
it.
just go.
Why are you so obsessed with death?
I'm taking them with me when I die. Bury me with
Wait.
them.
Every day it grows brighter.
It's Lavos.
This planet's final trial.
It's literally Lavos.
Wait. Look, another power-up.
Nice. Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
Actually, you know what? I don't know how serious you are about liking that, but I actually do love that this game is...
No,
literally-
I'm not being sarcastic. I'm saying that's good. That keeps the game interesting.
Yeah, literally, I think every level they're going to be like, man, isn't this cool? And you're like, yeah, it is pretty cool. And they're like, good, because here's another one, and here's another one. Anyway, more Resident Evil in the next part. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's weird when you've been streaming for so long and you just have to stop episodes, right? Join us in the next part where we go to that fist. I don't remember what the fist is, but we're gonna go check out the fist. So thanks for joining us for Let's Play Jak 3 Semi-Blind for the 10-year anniversary for Gaming Memoirs.
You think everything is semi-blind?
This is semi-blind.
No,
You've
it's
never
not.
played.
I have never played it. I'm never gonna play it because you're playing, which means it's not blind or semi-blind.
Shut up. Join us in the next part for Jak 3. And if you enjoyed yourself, feel free to leave us a comment or subscribe. We appreciate both. We're trying to make 500 subscribers before the end of the playthrough. So, take care.